The Uses of Plants, an educational film by Sara M, Summer Simon, and Naheeda S. This century has challenges we haven't faced before in human history. How can we provide food to feed the world? How can we provide better nutrition and health for everyone? And if we do all this, how can we preserve the environment that sustains us? Plants are the foundation of all life. We cultivate them for food. We depend on them for fiber, vitamins, minerals, and energy. And plants offer compounds that are critical for human disease. And as much as plants do for us, scientists have only discovered a fraction of what plants have to benefit for humans. Plants are very important to us. Plant science and technology are helping humans in many ways. For example, many of the medicinal drugs taken today are derived from plants. Plant-produced chemicals are used in industry to manufacture a wide variety of products. With advances in technology, humans continue to create new synthetic products, and many of the raw materials used to manufacture these products are derived from plants or plant extracts. We will be learning about traditional, current, and future uses of plants and plant products. It's been discovered time and time again that plants have been used for hundreds of centuries for medicinal use. Our technology nowadays has been so advanced that we can use other properties of the plant rather than the common parts that were used before. Did you know that cannabis, also known as marijuana, according to the United Nations, is the most widely used illicit substance in the whole entire world? Some of the uses of plants include jeans, baked products, tires, coffee, fertilizers, oil, wooden cooking utensils, soaps and shampoos, salads, blotting papers, and many more. Another reason plants are very important for humans is because they provide us with oxygen. Plants go through a process called photosynthesis. This process also helps them grow.
If you want to know how a plant grows, it takes water, air and sunlight and makes cellulose. Every plant can do this fundamental process, and we can call this photosynthesis. Unlike me and you, plants need CO2, and they make oxygen that stops us turning blue. Every plant can do this fundamental process, and we can call this photosynthesis. It's a miracle how all the chlorophyll captures sunlight in the leaves of the plants and the trees.
Did you know that the plant yarrow was used for stopping bleeding wounds during the Trojan War? Yarrow was scientifically proven to have blood clotting and anti-inflammatory properties, meaning it stops the bleeding by clotting the blood and it brings down the swelling of the wound. It was also known as that in the Middle Ages, people used to drink yarrow tea to stop internal bleeding as well. Fun fact, Mi'kmaq Indians drank yarrow with milk to cure respiratory infections. Essential oils are extracted from the plants of flowers and other plants such as jasmines, lilacs, and roses, and are used to manufacture perfumes. The formula for perfumes are carefully guarded by manufacturers. Until the Industrial Revolution, wood was a major source of fuel for cooking and warmth. In many developing nations, wood and charcoal are still the primary fuel source. In industrial countries, plants are a major energy source. Coal, oil, and natural gas are all combustible materials that are produced from ancient fossilized plants. These important fuel sources are used around the world for heating, transportation, many industrial processes, and the generation of electricity, which we use every single day. The henna plant has been used since ancient Egyptian times as a source of dye for decorating the human body. In India, it's called mehendi, and in traditional wedding ceremonies, the bride usually has their hands and feet covered with beautiful henna designs. The plant, also called Egyptian privet, is native to North Africa and India and can grow to a height of 6 meters. Orange, red, or brown dye is extracted from its crushed leaves. Henna can also be used as Did you know that the Indians use purple cone flowers to treat many illnesses? They use it to cure respiratory infections, burns, snake bites, and cancer. Studies show that plant extracts stimulate the immune system to fight off bacterial and viral infections. Fun fact: the purple cone flower also has antibiotic properties. Most fabrics are made from plant fibers. Cotton, used to make fabrics for centuries, is just one of the most important fibers that are derived from plants today. Other plants used to make fibers include flax, which is used to make linen, jute and sisal, which is used to make rope, and kapok, which is used as filling for mattresses and upholstered furniture. Cellulose fibers, mainly from cotton and wood, are used in countless products from the kitchen sponge to the film in your camera. Cellulose is also used to manufacture rayon, a fiber that is woven into fabric used in clothing. Oils from olives, coconuts, and yucca jojoba, among others, are used to make soaps, shampoos, and skin softeners. The other ingredients mixed with them are what affects the end product. For example, olive oil is used to make soaps, shampoos, and moisturizers, or bath oils. Linseed oil is extracted from the seeds of a flax plant. It is a popular finish for furniture because it gives a dry wood and pleasing color and protects against moisture damage. Did you know that the rosy periwinkle has 2 powerful drugs found in it? One is very effective for treating a form of cancer called Hodgkin's disease, and the other is used to treat different types of leukemia. Fun fact: the rosy periwinkle is a very rare plant found in the rainforest of Madagascar. Rubber is manufactured from milky liquid called latex, which is produced from several types of rubber trees. Rubber trees are tropical plants grown in South America and Southeast Asia. Once collected, excess water in the latex is removed by evaporation and crude rubber is left. Crude rubber tends to melt or become brittle in extreme temperatures, so it has to be vulcanized. In vulcanization process, sulfur and carbon dioxide are added to the rubber. Once vulcanized, rubber is much more pliable. It can be used to make a variety of products such as bicycle inner tubes and tires. Plants have 2 main roles in the ecosystem. The most important role is to capture solar energy and convert it into a usable form of energy. Plant leaves and stems have energy capturing machinery in the form of chloroplasts. They convert solar energy into stored chemical energy sugars. Plants are in turn consumed by other organisms, and the energy in plants is passed on to them. Without plants filling the vital energy trapping role, most other organisms could not exist. Plants also provide habitats for other organisms. The greater the diversity of plants in the area, the more types of habitats exist for another organism. For example, a lawn has just 1 or 2 plant species. Only a few invertebrates can live on or below the grass. The garden beside the lawn, however, may contain a variety of different plant species, including a few shrubs and trees. The plant diversity can provide habitats and food for a greater variety of insects as well as birds and some small mammals. Agriculture is an industry largely devoted to producing plants for you to eat. Society supports and influences agriculture in many different ways. One way is by funding research into plant technologies. Over the last 20 years, there have been dramatic changes in technologies used in agriculture. Genetically engineered plants continue to have economic, environmental, and social impacts in our world. Plants and plant communities are very important to humans and their environment all around the world. They have something to do with or impact many, many things, which include aesthetics, medicine, food, industrial products, recreation, air quality, water quality, erosion control, climates, fish and wildlife habitats, and ecosystems. Plants are the foundation of all life.